What's up, folks? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about high-risk coin with a staggeringly good APY that will slap you in the face like Will Smith would if you were Chris Rock. Listen, I'm going to get into this in a second. Before I do, as always, I update the spreadsheet. These are the first 26 coins that I spoke about on the channel that I thought would crush it in this cycle. If you invested $100 into each one of these when I release videos about them and you're still holding that crypto, you'd be in profit for over 45 grand. These are not the coins I hold anymore. If you want to see the coins I hold, you can come check out Copy My Crypto. It's where I share every coin I buy, every coin I sell, and how I'm preparing my portfolio during this sort of uncertain times in the market. Whether things go bullish or bearish, I'm very, very comfortable. One thing I keep reiterating to guys is look at the coins that you're really excited about long term. Those coins that you're excited about long term, if you think they're going to be around for ages, it's key, because when a bear cycle kicks in, if they're retraced enough, if they're building good long-term partnerships, and if they're hitting their roadmap targets, they've got a shot of doing some really good growth in the following bull cycle. It's how I found Phantom, along with a couple other variables. So build that list of coins. I've been doing that for a few years. I've got my list that I keep adding to on a consistent basis, and then when the bear cycle kicks in, I can look over them and monitor how they're doing. And if I think they can 50x, 100x, I'll share them with the Copy My Crypto members. So if you want to see what they are, click the link in the description and check it out. Right, I'm going to be talking about New Order of Finance. I quite like this sort of a Illuminati themed token. Now, the APY is staggering. This is a rebase token. I'm going to talk about two previous coins that have done very, very well. Well, one in particular that's done very, very well, and look at what potential success this can have. So this is sort of a fork effectively of two coins, Titano and Safuu. Now, Safuu only launched launched earlier than the 17th of March, I think, but been up and running for a while. You can check it on Dex Tools. And it launched a lot lower than that. I think it was around the $50 mark. But obviously it gets added to CoinGecko at whatever point. So it is actually hovering around $158. It's nicely up. And Titano, similar premise, but Titano launched in November, and as you can see, its price has appreciated. It's done about 20x in price over the course of time. So it is doing very, very well. Now, both of these have a similar principle. So they're high-paying auto-staking and auto-compounding protocols. So Safuu has a high fixed APY of 383,000%. Titano has similar, but it's 102,483%. But again, automatic staking, automatic compounding in your wallet. You have to do nothing after buying these. So with Titano, you get rewarded every 30 minutes. With Safuu, I believe you get rewarded every 15 minutes. New Order Finance is every 15 minutes. So they all have similar token economics. So, but welcome. New Order Finance has been around for a lot less time, which is what intrigues me, because there's more potential. So right now, when we check New Order Finance, what we know is it's obviously a rebase token, 1000% APY. Now, they've got their token economics work like this. So there's buying fees, they're around 15%. Okay, that's 4% for the liquidity pool, 4% for the insurance fund, 5% for the treasury, and 2% incineration. So bang. Sell fees, 25%. 4% for the liquidity pool, 4% for insurance fund, 15% treasury, 2% incinerator. Now, the purpose of both the insurance fund and the treasury is to ensure a stable price floor. So they provide a secure and stable price floor with the insurance fund and the treasury pool. This stability means that with a more stable price and those APYs, you should be able to be very, very profitable. So you can view the chart on, I think it's PooCoin at the moment. They're yet to arrive on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, so bear that in mind as well, because what we do see is when coins end up launching on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, they do appreciate in price. So right now, there was a bit of a dump yesterday evening, which we can see. It dropped from $8 down to 2, and as you can see, the treasury and the insurance fund kicked in, and the price started appreciating again. So it's hovering around $5.20 right now. Now, in terms of the white paper that's out and available, you can have a look. So I'll run through it quickly, but basically what they've got is an auto-compounding feature. Again, similar to Titano, similar to Safuu, and both of those, Safuu so far doing well. Titano has been consistently appreciating in price. It's doing very, very well. So they maintain a consistent 0.02629% rebase rate every 15 minutes. So whatever you're holding in your wallet, say you're holding 100 coins, you get 0.02629% of that every 15 minutes. So the insurance fund works like this. The insurance fund is a separate wallet in NOF's SAP system. And the insurance fund employs an algorithm that underpins the rebase rewards. And is funded by a portion of the buy and sell trading fees accumulated in the insurance fund wallet. So simply put, the insurance fund parameter backs the staking rewards that are distributed every 15 minutes at a rate of 0.02629%. I'm going to stop saying that now. Ensuring a high and stable interest rate to the NOF token holders. Excuse me. The insurance fund holds 4% of all buys and 4% of all sells. So that helps to sustain and back the staking rewards provided by the positive rebase. And that's the key. It's a positive rebase on a 15-minute basis. The treasury is also a critical component and has 3 key functions. The IF receives additional finance support from the treasury. So this additional support may be necessary in the event of a significant drop in the price of the NOF token or any unforeseen black swan event. So as an example, we saw a dump on the token in the chart just yesterday, but then the insurance fund kicked in and allowed for the price to get back to an appreciative level. It's not quite at the level that it was, but the base level is now very fine, $5.20. I'd be happy with that. So the idea is it aids in establishing a floor price for the token. The treasury may also be used to fund new order finance products, services, and projects that will expand and add value to the NOF community as well as their marketing. The incinerator is, as you would expect, it burns. Right? The more that is traded, the more that is thrown into the incinerator, causing it to grow in size larger and larger through self-fulfilling auto-compounding, reducing circulating supply, and keeping the NOF protocol stable. Another advantage of an everlasting burn of circulating supply is that the deflationary nature of it equates to a higher value of each NOF token, so it should increase the individual value. So the APY is, well, I'm not going to explain annual percentage yield, but if we go onto the actual app, what you can see is the current APY, right? So hypothetically, you could buy, let's say, 20 NOF, which basically runs you $103. Let's move my face out of the way. So you can buy $103 worth. So if you hold that for, let's say, 30 days, based on its current APY, remember, you don't need to do anything, you're just holding it, right? What you see is that after 30 days, you would have $219.58 as a potential reward. So you'd have earned an additional 42.6 NOF. So that's pretty damn good, because effectively you've doubled your money. Now, that's after 30 days. So after 60 days, you would have got yourself 90 NOF. So that's $468. So you'd have, again, you'd have 4.5 times your money. Now, the benefit here is obviously if the insurance fund remains consistent and holds well, which we've seen an example of it just overnight, then to be fair, as long as the price is even more than a quarter of your entry point, you're actually fine, you're in profit. So it's a very interesting concept. Now, these kind of things are high risk, there is no doubt about it, and you do have to bear that in mind because they're high risk, it doesn't mean you throw all your money into one of these protocols. But as an example, after 3 months, you'd have, 9, nearly 10 times your money. And that's the benefit of these kind of APYs. And the thing is they can be hugely profitable. Because if, like Titano, it actually appreciates in price over time, which we've seen from just the year-long chart for Titano, or the all-time chart, you can see that it's 20x in price. Now, if this 20x is in price, and you're also getting, after 3 months, a 10x on the tokens that you hold, and it's 20x in price, you've done very, very well. And it's a really interesting concept. It's one I wanted to bring to you guys. I'm always looking for sort of an unusual low capper, and I've brought these to the channel a number of times, so I wanted to share this with you. But guys, when you're looking at high risk coin, measure your investments, right? This is a really intriguing one, but you're not going to invest the same amount into this that you say would Bitcoin or Ethereum, right? So you measure your risk, but this is an intriguing one because if you bear in mind that you're talking about 1,000,000% in APY, that's 10,000 times the token that you bought by the end of the year. So by the end of the year, you've got yourself, an additional 10,000 tokens, 10,000 times the amount of tokens. And if the price is held, then you're doing very, very well. But even across, you're sort of looking at a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. If the price is holding and the insurance fund is working, which we've seen evidence of that in literally the last 24 hours, then there's real potential for you to do quite well in a mere 2, 3, 4 months. And like I said, the premise is pretty much bang on the same as Safuu and Titano. The difference is their APY is a ton better. Their APY is 3 times better than Safuu. The APY is 10 times better than Titano. So it's a very, very interesting premise. It's one worth taking a look at. Their market cap recently broke 1.5 million. So they're still very, very young. And when cryptos are very, very young, that early entry tends to be one that can be very, very profitable. And an intriguing premise. So I definitely wanted to present this to you guys because they've put up a few stats because they've only been up and running for like 5-6 days. I think it might be 7. Let's have a look. Daily candles 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the 7th day up and running, right? And obviously they pumped massively on the first day. Then they've retraced somewhat, but now we should be looking, well, it appears like we're looking like a stable price floor now. As you can see, the first dump where the IF took hold of it occurred last night. So if this ends up doing well and it appreciates in the same way that Titano did with that APY, it could be very profitable. But an intriguing one, and one I wanted to sort of bring to people because sitting around looking on Twitter, and you see a lot of interesting little coins. So, I like to look at ones that are basing their model on other coins that have had a history of success. In particular, Titano has obviously been up and running for 4 months now and is looking damn good when you compare it with, what it was like in November. So yeah. Very, very intriguing one. But like I say, high risk investments, you would moderate and measure your investment sensibly. If you're investing in Bitcoin, you wouldn't put the same amount of money in Bitcoin that you would in a low cap coin, just in general. Okay. But yeah, intriguing premise. Definitely an intriguing premise. So yeah. And if you want, guys, I think they've got a Discord, and I'm not sure if they've got a Telegram. They've definitely got a Telegram. I think they've just posted something on Twitter about a Discord as well. Yeah, they've got Discord as well. So Check out their Telegrams and Discords. I always recommend everyone do that. Check out the Telegrams, check out the Discords, learn about the protocols, learn about the potential for a project, because this could be one that pays off very, very nicely. And rebase tokens are still due a second wave, so this could be one that ends up being really good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Does that APY amaze you? Does it freak you out? Do you think there's potential here for some decent returns? Let me know in the comments. As always, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification so you learn about low cap projects that I like to present whenever I get the opportunity. And that's it from me. If you're new to crypto or you've been in crypto a while, you're not happy with the balance of your portfolio, you're not happy with the layout of your portfolio, then you can come check out Copy My Crypto. You can see exactly what I'm doing, how I'm building the portfolio, how I'm managing it, particularly with regards to if things go bearish or bullish. And as always, guys, build that list of coins that you're really excited about in the long term, because in the long term, when a bear cycle happens, they're going to be the coins you want to keep researching to see if they're doing what they said they were going to do. Because if they do and they retrace enough, you might have a 50 or 100x of that. Anyway, that's it from me. Take it easy. Bye-bye.